Well, this is Desiree. She's a 2-year-old Mustang filly. Picked her up Saturday. She's ready to have her feet trimmed. Actually, she's within 3 days I had her picking up her feet. She's been ready to trim. I did trim her front feet yesterday. They weren't too awful bad. They had some false sole there, and there's still a little bit left. I trimmed her pretty close to where she should be, and I'll let the rest of the false sole come off. So I'll clean her up again in another couple weeks. But I'm going to turn her around here, and you'll get to see what we got going on. You see her hip. You see this hip is lower than this one. Now, whether or not she actually has any problems with her pelvis, I don't know. But we really won't know until we get some of these feet straightened out. So if you take a look down here and zoom in, you see how much heel she's got here. She really stood up like she's on high heels. Take a look at the other one over there. Same way. And see that other foot actually looks like it's club-footed, but I've never seen a horse with a club foot behind. Not that it can't happen, but I've never seen it. And from what I see of the feet right now, I know there's a lot of heel that's got to come off. And I'm only going to trim her about half of what needs to come off, because I want to let her tendons have a chance to relax, and then in a couple weeks I'll trim her the rest of the way. But I'll turn her towards you a little bit there, and you can look from the back. See, I cut her frog away yesterday well, for one thing, so that I could see better, and to just save a little time here. You don't need to see me trim the frog. So let me just turn her back to you a little bit. Alright, so can you see that? Okay, so I'll just go ahead and trim her now. And she's been really good. I mean, geez, 3 days she was picking up her feet, and good enough for me to trim her. Super nice horse. So you can see how deep this is here. You know, and she needs to come way down to here, but I'm only going to take her about halfway. Like I say, I want her tendon to get a chance to relax. Oh, you got a fly. Good girl. How good is she? Telling you, I got myself a nice little Mustang here. She's really nice. Actually, I'm going to take it down a little bit more than that. Even though I did take off pretty close to 1/2 inch. I'm going to take off a little bit more, maybe 1/4 inch, because you can still see she's really stood up. So I don't want to leave her so stood up. Not like it's going to be a big deal to trim her. So you take a look at that. What a mess that is. And you wonder why the horse has got crooked hips. I'm not saying that's the whole problem, but why Jimmy Cricket said sure isn't helping any. There's a lot of false sole built up in there. Well, like I said, I'm only going to trim her part way. So she wasn't quite as good as she has been, but you gotta understand one thing. I haven't had anybody here. I've been by myself, and now I got Justin over here behind her, so this is making her a bit skittish. But otherwise, she's been super good about this. I haven't had to make any adjustment. That's okay, but she's gonna have to get used to things behind her anyway. So, and this is the first time she's been trimmed. She's only been here 5 days. I can deal with that for 5 days worth of. Well, see where that goes from here. Like I said, in a couple weeks, I'll trim her again. But you can still see she's still got a fair amount of heel there. You see how much heel? She's probably going to end up about right there. So another probably good 3/8 of an inch coming off of there. And all in all, I think I got myself a nice horse. and we'll see what happens. She's only 2 years old. I got to keep her for a year before they turn the title over to me. So we'll get her feet straightened out. That's the first thing to do. Get her exercising. She's got some growing to do, so we'll see if that hip gets straightened out. I mean, that's pretty dang nice horse for 5 days here. Like I said, I was handling her feet at 3 days. I could have trimmed her 2 days ago. So I'm real happy with it. I mean, to be able to be around her, not worry about it. She hasn't tried to kick me. She did take a little nip out of me the first day, but that's okay. I forget it. All right.